game of fine margins, and unfortunately, coming out on the wrong side of them at the moment.
Yeah, it's very frustrating, especially where we conceded 3 goals. As you say, I don't think we've done that. It was very poor from us, shocking defensively, and there's a lot of work to be done again. But you know, fair play to Wright. He's stepped up the last couple of games, scored a couple of goals. He took his goal well again. It's funny because obviously we weren't scoring a lot of goals, and everyone pinpoints Wrighty and Holman and Morgs and the strikers and Bill, and now all of a sudden he's turned on the defence. But I'm sure we're going to be fine. We just need everyone to stick together. Obviously we've gone through a bit of a difficult patch, but like I said, I'm sure we'll be fine, and there's no question marks. We'll be doing everything right off the pitch to put it right on a match day.
Even more frustrating having worked so hard to get back into the game twice, to then straight after your goal concede that third one.
Yeah, I think everyone's left here frustrated, especially the way that we conceded them goals. It's not us, and we were very sloppy with that, and especially like you said, we've scored the goals. It happened on Saturday as well. We scored the goal and we've almost conceded straight away, and it's an emotional game, football, and you know when you've scored you're high, and then obviously for that to happen it takes a lot out of you. But we did carry on. We caused a little bit of a threat towards the end and that, but we know as a team overall that that's not really that good enough.
I mean, you know you're one of the big characters in the dressing room, and how important a role now do you have in helping to pull this out, helping to pull this round?
Well, the only way you pull yourself out of it is everyone stepping up and manning up, and the 11 has chosen to go out there, roll your sleeves up and do a job for Cheltenham Football Club. There's no certain people pulling people through. I think individuals need to step up now and be like, look, we're here, we're in League Two, we need to step up. There was no question marks over it last year that whether we were conference players, and we all ticked that box, but at the moment we're not ticking this box, so we need to address that and address it quickly.
You know there's enough quality in that dressing room to do that. You know that those players in that dressing room, they are good enough. They can step up.
I'm certain of it. I think that we need players that are going to believe in themselves a lot more, and players that's going to believe in the team a lot more. Because I personally believe in my teammates, and I believe in myself at this level. So yeah, it's just about, like I said, individuals going out onto a football pitch, applying themselves right in training and doing the job.
Gaffer's talking about, well, we were speaking about the ones that are sinking and the ones that are maybe swimming. You're probably the head swimmer at the moment in terms of the one that's producing most often in the league. Does that sort of make you more determined to try and help drag the others with you? Not to drag them, but help the others to achieve that level?
We're a team, and you know, you fight as a team, you win as a team, you lose as a team. So that for me today, you look on paper and I think to myself, I scored a goal, I've made a goal, and you know, some people probably think that I'll go, I'm happy, but that's not the case. We want to be winning games of football, and you look at the league table and we're all in it together, and we all need to get out of this sticky spell together, and the same as when we're winning games, we all enjoy it together, and like I said, we're all in it together. So not really. It's nice to be swimming at the front, if you say so, but no, it's a team game, and we need to, as a team, we need to all push forward now.
And you almost need to get just a settled team, don't you? Because it's been a lot of people coming in and out. You've had probably 5 or 6 different central midfield partners, and because it's not been quite working, you haven't been able to get that sort of fluency together in a unit.
It must be so frustrating for the gaffer not to have his full squad to pick from. But I said in my last interview, we can't have excuses at all. Today there was no excuse for them 3 goals going in. The gaffer asked for 2 goals in the game. Should win us the game, and I think personally that we've done enough to win that game if we don't let them 3 sloppy goals in. We've scored the 2 goals that the gaffer wants, and defensively that's not us. So you know, we've acknowledged that in there as a group, and it's not good enough. We can't concede 3 goals we can't concede 3 goals away, let alone at home.
Put us in the analysis room on Monday morning when that's thrown back to you, to the team. What's going to be the reaction? What's going to be the what's going to be said in the group? Is it going to be quite harsh words amongst yourselves and at each other?
Normally there's a lot of characters in the group that will pipe up and will say a lot, me included as well, but I don't think no one's got the right. I think we go in on Monday and you know, we need to sit in that classroom, and like you are in school and you've been naughty, we need to sit in there and listen, because like I said, there's not enough people on a match day that's coming out and producing what we need.
Do you think you owe the manager one? because it'd be a good time to pay him back at Yeovil next weekend.
Yeah.
A big game that's going to be personally a big game for him.
Well, what's that? How many games we had? 8 league games, is
Yeah.
that? Well, we owed the gaffer 7, really, don't we? Because we've won 1 game, that's not good enough. So we need to apply ourselves right, and there's no good looking at what if. There's, like you say, Yeovil's the next test that we've got, and we need to apply ourselves right and go into that. We need 3 points.
Excellent. Cheers, Ben.